Hey everyone! This video is going to walk you through how to use the library's OneSearch bar. So I'm on the library's website, and if I scroll down, I'm going to be looking at this center here in the middle. The OneSearch bar is used to find articles, scholarly articles, popular resources, and more. So chances are you're going to be asked to find these types of materials for at least one assignment. Let's go ahead and type in our topic. My topic is going to be cats and therapy, and when I click search, my results open up in a new tab. If you've never seen this tab before, it can be a little intimidating. We have a lot going on. On the left side, we have filters. You'll notice that full text online is turned on because of the green check mark. You may be asked to find scholarly peer-reviewed sources. I can select that and you'll see the green check mark again. You might also be asked to only look at journal articles, or book reviews, or ebooks. When I click on More, I have all these other options for types of resources that I can use. When I turn them on, my green check marks appear. When I click them again, my green check mark disappears. I can also filter by publication date. Some instructors will ask you to find information within a certain time frame. You have these preset filters for last 12 months, last 3 years, and last 5 years, or you can type in a date range. You'll notice for my search I didn't just type in cats because my focus is on cats and therapy. It helps to use this word "and" when you're connecting more than one keyword or more than one term. You'll notice that I have 110,000 results. This is a very workable number. And as I begin to scroll down, these are the results that I can choose from. And I can look over the titles. And as I look through my titles, I'm noticing that therapy might actually not be the word that I'm looking at. I'm noticing a lot of science-related topics, this cognitive analytic theory. I'm also looking at different cell-related things, and that's not what I need. So when I think of therapy, what I actually want to say is, what role can cats play with dementia or Alzheimer's? I think I spelled that wrong. Sure did. Let's try our search again. Spelling matters. Okay, notice my search results increased. I still have some science-related topics. CAT is an acronym for something. As I scroll down, I may want to add therapy back into my result as maybe a third term. Let's try that. We're going to add "and therapy" and "help." Okay, let's see what comes up. So these results look a little better. Let's say I wanted to use this one. When I click on the title, it will open up the article in a new tab. What I have here at the top is the title. I have all my citation information here in the middle. And then as I scroll down, I have the article itself. I see subtitles. And as I scroll all the way down, I can begin to see my list of references. So this looks good as far as a scholarly article is concerned. If I decide I want to use it, I have the citation tool. When I click on the citation tool, I can choose the format. I could also send this article to myself so that I can read it later or save it for later. If I'm on my own device, I can also download this article, or I can get the hyperlink, the permalink, so that I can get back to this article. From the results page, you'll also see these little circles. These are called altmetrics, and this is just kind of a popularity tool. It tells you if it's referenced, if it's tweeted, if it's read on other platforms. And from this page, you also have a permalink. You also have the citation tool where you would choose your drop-down menu and choose the format that you need. You can also email this item to yourself. You can also save this item per session. If you use this tool, please note that it will only save while you're in this session right now. As soon as you close out of the browser, those items will disappear. We'll click on another article so you can see the different platforms that they'll open up in. So that one's the same as the last one, Gale. So this one is opening up in ProQuest, so this looks a little different. What you're looking at here is still your title at the top, your citation information. Your tools are over here to the side. You can download the PDF. You still have your citation tool. Again, you can email this to yourself. And as you scroll down, your article is actually in this window. And this is what it looked like in its original publication format. This is often helpful if you need page numbers for your in-text citations. I'm going to go back to my results page. I'm going to go back to the libraries page, and those are the basics of using the OneSearch toolbar. Remember that you can use this bar to find scholarly articles, news, magazines, books, ebooks, and more. If you still have questions, please feel free to contact the library, or you can click on Research Help to reach out to us for a research appointment. This is a one-on-one appointment with one of your librarians electronically through Blackboard Collaborate. Thanks for listening.